Morning, boys. If there's anybody else out there like me, it took me a long time to figure this out, mind, so I'll save you a bit of time. It's not gospel, but it works. For me, anyway. So, I grew up without a dad. Right, the time that I did have with him when I was very young, it wasn't very engaging. It was sort of right, I've got to look after you, go over there, go on, we'll have Chinese in a minute, and just shut up, keep it down. Very strict, horrible person. And he went until I got into my, formative years where I actually needed a role model, discipline, someone to show me how to become a man. He wasn't there. So I've always hated him. I've had this thing where I used to believe that the log press was him. I'd lift it up, slam it down, bang. One day when I meet my dad, I'll kick the shit out of him. All pointless, to be fair. There's nothing to prove anymore because 25 years later, I realised that he did the best thing in the world for me. He taught me the best lesson, and that was how not to be a dad. So from what he didn't teach me, he taught me the most valuable lessons I could ever ask for, and that is how to do it properly. So whatever example that he would have ever set, I don't have any bad habits from him. I don't have any of his ways because I can't remember them. I've formed my own, and anything that I ever wanted to feel as a kid, I've put into practice with my son. Now, I don't get it right all the time. I make some massive mistakes. Tell me that. I'll tell you that. And I do believe I have my dad's temper, and according to what my mum says. But I see it as a blessing because not having him has made me become a better dad towards my son. So I've since put that to bed, and since I've done that, God, the weight that's come off me is monumental, to the point where I've kind of lacked a bit of purpose, because my whole purpose was to get big, strong, stay angry, kick the shit out of my dad, and just get that, Marvel revenge, so to speak. So now that I can't get that, it's kind of like, what now? I have to be angry at other things. But after getting rid of that kind of weight, you start to realise there's no point in getting angry at anything. I mean, I do have a little tip off every now and again, just a little bit of a, but there's no reason to do so. So my life is a lot healthier, and it's all because I saw positive in a negative. And if you're like me, you grew up without a dad, trust me, it's a blessing in disguise, because do it your own way. Cut your own path. Be the best dad that you never had. Be the best dad you never had. Copywriting that.